Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
And that's why it was so shocking when his son called yesterday saying police were at the house with bad news.
I asked him what was they there for. He
And
said
the crazy thing is,
Javonnta Murphy. They found him.
the crazy thing is, y'all know like I know, you feel me? The streets talk. So what's gonna happen is, the little bro gonna come home, and he gonna find out what happened. You
I just want some money, baby, so right now I can't be sexual. Let me check my schedule, I gotta water my vegetable. My nigga got caught with a comb and he says I got an extra too. I know my bitch fucking off, I expect her. I beat a nigga ass and pop. Make a lot of money off of this, cause I'm a shit talker. My uncle still fucking with that. He a whip talk. Stanley Ogilvy with this big bitch, this a Miss Parker. I having bottle wars in the club, I'm a fifth starter. Hold on, fuck that.
Let's get to these videos. So they said that let me see. They said that. Let's have a little bit. I'll put it like right there. There we go. So the Get Back, Pop Smoke, Get Back. They said they found Pop Smoke's one of the guys who's been charged or is being charged with his murder. Was found in a container. So I mean, I don't know. This was a few hours ago. They say so. Again, get your gas. You feel me? If you ain't already, get your gas. You feel me? And we ain't gonna waste no time, man. We gonna get in there. Let's do it. Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Inside a barrel bobbing in the water. A man's body inside a barrel bobbing in the water.
Approximately 10:10 this morning, Los Angeles County lifeguards discovered a 55-gallon drum floating inside the Malibu Lagoon here at Malibu State Park.
Inside a barrel bobbing in the water.
Good man, a young father, an aspiring singer-songwriter in Los Angeles.
He was trying to make it in the music industry.
When was the last time you saw him?
Saw him Thursday. I was cooking, and he was playing basketball. When he left me, he was a good spirit. He never told me he had no problem with nobody.
And that's why it was so shocking when his son called yesterday saying police were at the house with bad news in Los Angeles.
YouTube family. Today we're gonna watch videos with receipts.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's some sick shit. Y'all found him in a whoever stuffed him in a barrel, bro. A barrel is crazy. They gonna stuff him in a barrel. That's crazy.
Provided by DJ Blesson with the source helps of all the media, national news that is, but this is a story of vengeance, a story of get back, a story of someone who's lacking because who they're related to by birthright. Ladies and gentlemen, Javonnta Murphy, the LA rapper who was discovered July 31st inside a 55-gallon of barrel floating in the water near the Pacific Coast Highway Bridge.
Do me a favor, real quick, random. If you know, comment below and tell me if you actually know of him as a rapper, all right? Just comment that below, because I don't know. So comment that below.
Now, we're going to get started. I need y'all to do what y'all do best. Hit that like button,
like, share,
subscribe.
Do everything he just said.
The best thing going.
Do that shit on my video, and if you want to watch this video, go watch this video.
Bless one, the best one. So we're in a situation here regarding an inspiring rapper who was found dead in a barrel in Malibu Lagoon State Beach. He was shot in the head, according to a new report from the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner.
So they caught Dog lacking, put one in his mata, and then turn around and stuff him in a barrel? Yeah, they different.
The victim was 32-year-old Javonnta Murphy. He is the brother of no other than the suspects here who are seen eating pizza. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, in the jailhouse. He is the big brother of this suspect over here. I'll show you videos of that a little bit later, but we got to get on to who Javonnta Murphy was and how did he get destroyed. Now, it's a lot of get back that was alleged to people saying to the Woos, and I'm not saying they're involved, but people wanted to see vengeance for the death of the great Pop Smoke, and nobody was going for nothing.
I want to see what's the connection, what's the correlation, like why they say, you feel me, they feel like this was get back. I want to know that.
else other than vengeance. Now, let's show you a news clipping of what was going on with Javonnta Murphy. And without better ado, let's go to Channel 5 News with this situation.
Killing one of the 4 men accused of killing.
Hold on, gang. Real quick. Fuck all up there. All right, whatever, we back.
Brooklyn rapper Pop Smoke just pled guilty. The 20-year-old man was 17 at the time of the killing. He pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter charges and home invasion, robbery charges in juvenile court. The judge blocked public release of his name because he was a minor during the attack. Pop Smoke was killed in a robbery during a trip to Los Angeles in February of 2020.
Now, that was the killer, his little brother, pleading guilty to the murder of Pop Smoke. And a coincidence, his brother Javonnta Murphy, the coroner report also lists Murphy's cause of death as a homicide. Murphy was found naked and sealed inside a barrel at the time of his death. What barrel you got?
Hey, real quick, if y'all don't know, you feel me? I normally got water, not today. Got me a half and half. This is a Minute Maid half and half, if that makes sense. It is Berry Punch and Tropical Punch. Get in tune. If you don't know what a half and half is, if you're not from Baltimore, you're not familiar with half and halves, look it up. It's the thing here in Baltimore.
Know this barrel over here that you're going to be looking at as I'm reading the news. Now, a park maintenance worker first spotted the barrel and paddled out in a kayak to investigate. When they tried to drag it to shore, believing there was money or some jewelries and treasure, it was too heavy, so they left it in the water, according to the LA Sheriff Department. When a lifeguard arrived at work the next day and spotted the barrel around 10 a.m., they swam out to retrieve it. When they opened the barrel, that's when they made the gruesome discovery of what was inside. What was inside? Well, this is the big brother of one of the killers right here you see dancing on the video. That's his little brother right here. And he got 4 years only for admitting and pleading guilty to the murder of Pop Smoke. And this is chilling vibrations because he still kept having a string of vibing and relaxing and not having no concern or care for the I'm not gonna even call him opposition, for the human that they killed, which was Pop Smoke. And you can see here, as they're enjoying their time and doing their thing, they even sent subliminal threats and actual physical threats. Like,
Dog was only like 17. So when he get out, he still got his entire life, bro. He got 4 years, he still got his entire life. You hear me? Shit crazy.
To point this one right here.
Nigga, hey, but look who's in my DMs bitching about they dead homie though, and look what I'm smoking on, nigga. Damn, that's that Pop.
I gotta wait till we get past this part to even hit my little meter. Nigga going crazy, bro.
Now it goes more deeper. Now you see how they carelessly and they thrive in owning up to what they did, enjoying what they did. Now, Tony Yayo is going to reference something about why young people don't care when they get caught. They're not worried about it because it's almost a badge of honor to take a high-profile murder such as Pop Smoke. Now, let's hear Yayo get an interview with DJ Vlad TV where he coincides and claims what they do.
High profile, you're going to get slayed. Now, LA with the Pop Smoke thing, they adolescents. The adolescents feel like we can get away with anything. He gonna come home, he gonna get praised for that body in LA on his set, and he gonna do more. He gonna do even more worse to crime, cause that's high profile. You gonna get slayed.
Yeah, no,
now,
man.
LA with the Pop Smoke thing.
Now you seen what Yayo said. Now let's continue further deeper into the news release of the situation that we don't want to keep going back and forth with it, but it was sad, ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless. So I'm going to play the actual news footage of what was said during this man's demise. Unfortunate demise, that is.
Inside a barrel bobbing in the water. A man's body inside a barrel bobbing in the water.
Approximately 10:10 this morning, Los Angeles County lifeguards discovered a 55-gallon drum floating inside the Malibu.
He never told me he had no problem with nobody.
He probably did.
Details about the man found dead inside a barrel.
To be honest, he probably did. Who knows what could have been?
Today we know this man's
the hood be crazy,
man.
man.
The man we just spoke
the hood be
with
different.
was his father. The victim is 32-year-old Javonnta.
That's why
today for the first.
Bam, example. The other day we watched we did the reaction to the Crip Mac video, bro. Crip Mac that video was crazy because he was ass backwards. Wanted to leave the suburbs to go to the hood. Like what?
Time and only
like you had a good life.
Clarence
had a real good marriage.
NBC4's Alex Rozier with the latest.
You know what I'm saying?
On Monday morning, a lifeguard discovered a body in a 55-gallon barrel in the water at Malibu Lagoon State Beach. And last night, we learned this is the man who was killed, 32-year-old Javonnta Murphy.
The key to my heart is food.
Hours later, we spoke with his dad.
I'm looking for answers. I want to know what happened to my baby.
Javonnta Murphy said his son Javonnta was a good man, a young father, an aspiring singer-songwriter.
Let me get my glasses. You hear me? Where I put him at? All right, whatever.
Songwriter in Los Angeles.
He was trying to make it in the music industry.
When was the last time you saw him?
Saw him Thursday. I was cooking, and he was playing basketball. When he left me, he was a good spirit. He never told me he had no problem with nobody.
And that's why it was so shocking when his son called yesterday saying police were at the house with bad news.
I asked him what was they there for. He
said, the crazy thing is,
Javonnta Murphy. And they found him.
The crazy thing is, y'all know like I know, you feel me? The streets talk. So what's gonna happen is, the little bro gonna come home, and he gonna find out what happened. You heard what Tony Yayo just said. He gonna come home and do way worse shit. So y'all gonna come home and get right back to business. Watch. He gonna get right back on it. Watch. Watch what I tell you.
In Malibu.
He gonna find out. He probably already know how
he didn't know that was my son. And then about 5 hours later, I get a call saying that was my son.
The sheriff's department says Javonnta was murdered.
Do you have any idea who did this?
I don't have no idea who did this. They was trying to get rid of him.
Y'all believe it? There's his son. Some of y'all believe that. There's his son.
Throw him in the ocean.
Now, Javonnta was raised in South Los Angeles with 4 brothers. A family friend, Patrick Nelson, 46, said Murphy had just moved into his first apartment in Slimemore when he was killed. Nelson said he was aware that Murphy frequented the Malibu area and told the Times he was a good kid who wasn't involved in gang activities. He also couldn't think of any potential enemies who might have targeted Murphy. Nelson says he'll always remember Murphy as basically a high energy man with hopes of dreams of pursuing his music career. At the time, beachgoers and surfers in the area were deeply concerned and shocked when they learned the discovery. Some people thought it could have been cartel involvement. Now, police are not questioning any further things.
That is some sick shit to stuff somebody into a barrel.
But it's basically the 8100 number. You guys know the tips numbers, but as we can learn from this is who you're connected to, who you're associated to could be your downfall. Now, we don't want to be the bloggers out here like every other blogger who are just putting this on Pop Smoke Friends to be the ones who do it. Because if you're in the California area, it's a high crime area, and we know a lot of things and activities go on. So it could have been things that has nothing to do with Pop Smoke. Let's make sure we utter that part out, and we don't want to just find the case and solve it within ourselves. We're not the judge, jury, or executors. We're just the news. And if you're a journalist, you're supposed to be doing your journalist duties without implicating anybody, especially without any facts or anything. But the circumstances is too much of a coincidence. When you have guys who are posting pictures of pizzas and all that and throwing gang signs and proudly, taking up the honor of killing such a high-profile rapper, things like that will be seen and people will connect it to you nonetheless. So you can lose your life based on who you're connected to. And to his father, my heart goes out to you, but it goes out to the basically Pop Smoke family as well, and everybody involved. It's not just one person, because clearly this man Javonnta Murphy was a father, an aspiring artist. So it's a tragedy that's sad all the way around, no matter how you look at it. If you guys like today's news and you like what we brought you, the full throttle articles, I appreciate everything with receipts, please hit that like button and notification bell. And thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you can get more breaking news. Peace.